/marker, and we're coming correct with some more video game goodness. This time we are trying to beat down Heather. 3 members of the Glass Club. I don't know how to speak English anymore. It might be the only language that I know. Also, for those, I mean, no one has probably seen the first one because I'm not going to upload the first video probably, but I changed some mic settings. I think it sounds a lot nicer now. Let's see. Oh, this is ass. This is ass. But I like this Eevee though. So we're going to take the Eevee, we'll put it on the play. Bench Pokemon. Cyndaquil. He looks happy. Happy Cyndaquil. Happy. 4 prizes and we're off to the freaking races, bro. Come on, you give me a heads. Ah, you suck, dude. Oh shit, what are you gonna do with that? What do you mean you finished the turn without attacking? He has a 1. We're in the grass gym, right? So let's go Flareon. The fact that it can tutor is pretty good. I'm sensing that they kind of farmed it with that AI there because there was no reason to not do that. Why didn't you find whatever? Doesn't fucking matter, man. Maybe he failed to find. I don't know. Maybe she just has 1 fucking Eevee. I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, there she is. Oh, cool. Espeon. That art looks awesome. Okay, so Flareon. Flareon, go! Flareon, blast! This hand fucking sucks. Oh my god. You can't mulligan in this game, can you? Alright, quick attack. We suck. We're bad gamers. Dude, I've watched Northern Plan play Dota 2. Like just on the VOD like a couple days ago. And I was shocked by how much is going on in that game. I've played it like a very little bit. Like I understand the absolute basic concept of like what a MOBA is by playing that game. But I even from a very early time of playing that game, I realized that like no, this is way too complicated for me to ever like actually invest any amount of time playing. I do think it's kind of neat, but I'm like execution heavy games are just not my thing usually. But I'm also not like a incredible strategist. Sometimes I just like something that's like fun and cute. You feel me? And if you're watching this, you probably do too. Right. Okay. So we won't be. We'll just be doing it in a normal style. But so let's do Flare Blitz. I can't do Flare Blitz because it needs 2 fire energy. But hold on, we don't need to because this quick attack's about to hit. Okay, well, you know what, man? Don't listen to the haters, dude. I can't put that in my mouth. Never listen to the haters. Never kill yourself. You're not going to evolve the Espeon? What do you do? Oh, well, I guess of course not, because you're just going to fucking die anyway. Maybe it has some kind of... yeah, you could go. I mean, I'll gotta play an energy per turn. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. It's just the rules. But thank you for this incredible overkill on this Eevee. What do I do with the... oh my god, I'm so disoriented. She's laying down. There's 2. Wait, so there's 2. That's different art than the last Chikorita that I saw. Oh, so you got some shit going on. I like the cut of your gym. Okay, and you know what? Let's be fair. This first gym, we're gonna have a perfect setup, right? Because we picked the starter deck that is congruous with what you know, what we were expecting out of the first opponent, or rather we just picked the starter deck and then we found our mark. And now I'm not thinking. I can't think and talk at the same time. Anyway, point is, we're gonna wipe this gym. The next gym, we're not gonna have like a perfect roster set up already. So we can continue to play the long game of like, you know, setting up a deck for every single gym leader, etc. Why did I elect to make it do damage to myself? I did not need to do. Okay, I'm over optimizing. I'm convinced this is like a game of deep strategy when it's really not. Oh, this is so cute. Look at all those beautiful dithering patterns. Okay, dude, I'm not so sure about that one. Oh, that's fine. Is that what his hand looks like? I like this track. All damage done by this attack to the all damage done by attacks to this Pokemon during your opponent's turn. Next turn is reduced by 20 after applying weakness and resistance. Does 20 more damage for each energy card attacked to the defending Pokemon. That's interesting, I guess. It doesn't quite fit on the canvas there. Oh, cool. I wonder if this is the same resolution / aspect ratio for the illustrations that they used in what's that fucking thing game called? Death Howl. That's a good slowpoke. Okay, cool. We're just gonna pick them based on their attack types later on anyway. Okay, 2 Gyarados. I already kind of want to make this into a deck because it just seems really awesome. And the art looks sick as fuck. The colors they chose were really pretty. Again, Pokemon Nurse, listen. If you're out there, DM me. Okay. Winking. Ishihara's house. It's kind of crazy that they made the engine. I mean, I don't know how development used to look like for Game Boy Color games. I don't know much of anything at all, actually. It's, I don't know how to describe this, but like, regardless of whether this is like an incredible game, I'm just blown away by the fact that like, especially older games were created with such a more limited set of tools, not just from like a performance standpoint, like what can you, like how much memory this cartridge has and like how much, you know, the graphics processing, etc. But like if you wanted to write code for these games, you really had to know what you were fucking doing, right? I mean, this was written in C, probably. I feel like this was like, and there was no chat GPT for sure. But there's also no Google searching anything. You had to find what you needed out of reference material in a book or ask someone who's experienced. But at this time, it's like the C programming language has been around for quite a while, actually. So like perhaps it's not like an intense miracle, but I don't know. Let's see what we got. This Eevee's pretty choice. I'll take it. I don't know why I hit the streaming button. I mean, gets very scared because this is my bedroom. I mean, like, I'm not like a nefarious character here, but like, if I hit the stream button and forgot about it, and I was just like, I mean, no one's gonna click on this shit anyway, but it's still like, I don't know, like, what if I started like, you know, going into one of my crazy soliloquies? Look at this oddish. Also, hold on. fact check me on this one. What the fuck is a soliloquy? It's like a monologue, right? Hold on a second. Mail from Bill. Lovely. Oh, he can't attack on the first turn. Neither of us can. Okay. Okay, Google. Define soliloquy. A soliloquy is a dramatic device where a character speaks their inner thoughts aloud while alone on stage to reveal their motives or feelings to the audience. I mean, damn, I guess that's kind of the whole thing I'm doing, right? Like, that's what this is. That's pretty funny. I forgot to put a fucking energy card on it because there's no second main phase in Pokemon. Select it, choose an evolution. Okay, that's a nice touch. He could have said an evolution, but he didn't. He did not say that. It's an evolution. You know, I gotta be honest with you. Like, there's some people out there who are real smart. They do things in a refined and cognizant way. And then there's fellows like me who get excited when someone uses the text in a thoughtful way. The defending opponent is now asleep. Like, you're just gonna flatten my dick like that for real? I mean, if that's how you want to run it. Man, fuck you. Oh, the evolving removes the status effects. That's what's up. Cyndaquil, say hello. Introduce her to my stove. I wonder if that was... Okay, I don't want to sound like a woke soy liberal. But when Fetty Wap said, I introduced her to my stove, is that the idea that, like, hey, you are a woman. I am bringing you home and you are going to cook for me now? Because, I mean, honestly, like, the fact that he already had a phrase for that, like, maybe it's just a cool guy phrase he already had, but, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm just deciding whether Fetty Wap is misogynistic or not. I mean, he is. I get high with my baby. I'm in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby. Yeah. I mean, he seems like he loves her. And, like, you know, we all love in different ways. So I don't want to, like, fuck you. I don't want to, like, yuck someone's yum here just because I have my very, oh, wait a dang minute. Hold on. Let's save. We're going to go this on Flareon. And guess what? Otherwise, unfortunately, useless card I have in my hand right now. And you draw one? Dang, this is good shit. I'm simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Once again, this is being recorded on the 1st of January. And boy, I'm a big fan of the 1st of January. It's one of the days I've ever seen. If you were ever wondering, like, what is the best day to get started doing some cool shit? 1st of January, you could do a lot worse. You could do a lot worse. And yes, I am implying that playing the Pokemon trading card game alone in my room is cool shit. Hoppip's going on the bench. That's awesome, man. He's just star piece. Hoppip evolved into Jumpluff. That makes me so happy. I don't know why. That's really good. Funny Jumpluff, eat a Pepsi. You guys remember that Tumblr joke, the meme that was floating around? Yeah. Guy who made that wanted to fuck Pokemon in real life. That's not really the right way to describe the phenomena that he was experiencing. So here's the problem with the Professor Elm right now. I got the Typhlosion in my hand, but I don't really need the Typhlosion. I guess I actually would rather have the Quilava. So it's not like it takes any, you don't have mana in this game. You play as many trainer cards as you want, which I don't want to sound like I'm smarter than people. Seems like kind of I think that the supporter cards like kind of fix that, right? Like supporter cards were introduced later and you can only use one supporter per turn, which allowed them to like make balanced trainer cards to be like a little bit less powerful. Oh, there's Quilava. Yo, okay. I mean, we're not going to use it. Probably not. I mean, like, we're just going to sweep. Do I have any video editing software on this computer? Does Microsoft ship that kind of stuff? That art is pretty cool. Quilava. Love to see it. Because Flareon might die. I'm asleep. Wait a minute. Sleep powder. Oh yeah, we guys, we're fucked. Actually, I don't care. You know what? If we did everything correct all the time, then the gods who live among us would no longer have anything to teach us. And when the learning stops, that's when anger begins. That's when fear sets in. So, I mean, if you know everything already, then I guess that's not really like, you know, you're not really have to worry about that. Okay, jump bluff. Oh, you little red schoolhouse. All right, you know, I'm gonna take this lull in the battle to message my contemporaries and explain to them that it's time to watch Marcus stream. So just a moment. You guys like this fucking track? I love this shit. I bought this, man. Stellar Remnant. I gotta go back. I gotta make an appointment with those guys because that shit's fucking fuego. Oh, the like the 3 people who I like wanted to explain that I'm streaming to are all in VC right now. Oh, I'll put. There was an outhouse. Let's see. Okay, mods. Can I advertise my stream here? There we go. Connecting to chat. Cool. Flareon was knocked out. Well, Lava, it's your chance to shine. It's your chance to shine. Oh, another Cyndaquil. Well, I'll just play it anyway. Let's see. Let's check. Okay, I got to start using the in-play area. Flame Wheel. Just does 100 damage. Okay. Cool. Do I have another fire energy? Wait, what does Typhlosion have? Check. So I couldn't do any damage this turn. So that's kind of a boner. Also, I mean, you know, I was just, you know, actually, we don't need the Typhlosion. It's kind of true. I mean, all these racks give me a boner. You remember that song? You seen this? Do you remember this? Have you seen this? Whoa, that was fucking crazy. That was insanity. It's funny because like I was thinking like I wonder if there's a menu in this game to like turn off the music but leave the sound effects, and I realized that like the sound chip in this game is like really basic. I mean, they bet they could do that actually, but like I don't know, like I don't know. Actually, I don't know enough about how Gameboy programming works at all. But this is what's so fantastic because like to me like this isn't like this is a computer program, but this is more of a computer program than like some other computer programs. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to describe it. Like because the Game Boy is to me. Oh, Snorlax. Oh, this song's so good. What track number is this? Hold on. This is my favorite track on the album. Wait, do I have it on shuffle right now? Is that why this is playing out of order? No, I do not. Wait, hold on. Playback. Order. Yeah, shuffle. Default. Yeah, Close to You is my favorite song on this album. Where's my stream? OBS. There you go. Dude, having a 2-monitor setup must go kind of crazy. Oh, it looks so happy. So my boy Cyndaquil, he looks thrilled. Honestly, he looks thrilled to be here, and and you know what? I'm thrilled to have him here. Sit up straight a little bit, because you never know when oh shit. Chat, are we fucked? Are we cooked? Flame Wheel. I'm actually going to advertise my stream to one more group. All right, Apom, you gotta do better than your predecessors, because you're coping with you're kind of coping with the Pokemon Master right now. Should you so desire, my friend? Should you so desire? Flame Wheel. Am I just doing a donkey impression right now? That's okay. It doesn't matter, because to be honest with you, you're toast. Dude, yeah, we got the grass medal, bro. Oh my, you wish to see legendary Pokemon cards? How lovely. Perhaps these will nurture your growth. I received a Sunflora. Just your soul. Dude, this is sending me into another realm. Oh, how'd you even find this? Okay, bro. It's thanks for joining, Josh. I should get the text chat in the stream. But this is a ROM hack of Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy Color that adds, or rather replaces, all of the cards with Gen 2 Pokemon that were like actual paper cards at some point. Plus they're rebalanced somewhat. And so all of the gym leaders and everybody have a completely replaced stack of cards. It's kind of an awesome mod. So far, I've been really enjoying it. Some of the art is, it's like, obviously you're competing against like the original game, which had like professional artists who, you know, were hired by Pokemon Company to make this. Actually, I don't know who developed this, but in any case, you know, I found this on the visual. So you're just giving me like individual cards? Put a stage evolution card in your hand on the magic basing Pokemon. You hold this card. Are you allowed to be played? Okay, yeah, I got you. See, Blossom. So I'm receiving like individual cards right now. That's kind of neat. Fine with that. Oh, and we get some cards. Oh, okay. Because I was wondering if something was off, but the wrong Helix 6. This Hundoom looks fucking cool as hell. Dark Howl. Before using this attack, during your opponent's next turn, all of your opponent's Pokemon powers cannot be used until the end of that turn. All right, that might be, sounds situational at best. Also, Just Grew Soul. What is the ratio of the, when I'm not speaking, does the music volume, is it quiet? Is it loud? Is it just right? Ooh, that Wobbuffet looks cool. Bop. He has an attack called Bop. It does 10 damage. Counter. If this was attacked last turn, do the final result of the attack damage to the defending Pokemon. Gotta be honest. That is so much worse than what counter is. I mean, that is what counter is, isn't it? The professional bopper. Music come up. Whip image. I agree. Thanks for confirming. Honestly, there's nothing better than having a friend who tells you what you're already thinking. See this 4'3", pounds? Damn. To keep its pitch black tail hidden, it lives quietly in the darkness. It is never the first to attack. Sounds like shit to me, to be honest. Oh wait, this Chinchou sprite is really good. The sprite styles in this game. This one also is good. Some of them are kind of goofy. I'm gonna show you one, and you're gonna tell me if you think it's cool or not. Destiny. Hold on. I don't know if these booster packs ever... Okay, this Sneasel looks pretty good. Does 10 more damage for each of your benched Pokemon. Damn, okay. You'll show the art. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Thank you for joining the stream, by the way. Hyper Potion. That is a shirt, I'm telling you. I mean, I said it last video, but this is a shirt. Discard 1 energy card attached to one of your Pokemon in order to remove 6 damage counters from that Pokemon. If this Pokemon has fewer damage counters, then that remove all of them. That seems kind of overkill, but... Oh, there's a second Chinchou, and it's also cool. Flip a coin if heads prevent all damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. That's not terrible. Flip a coin if heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. Dude, honestly, kind of cool. Another booster pack. Don't mind if I do. Pokegear. Discard 2 of the other cards from your hand in order to search your deck for any card. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this Zapdos is alright. Ruin Hall. Team Rocket's Evil Deeds. That translates pretty well. This Togepi is pretty silly looking. Wait, everybody stay where you are. Don't go anywhere. It wasn't in there. Okay, never mind. Sorry, life's not worth living. Life's not worth living. Yeah, this music is my music. This is not from the game. This is from my personal library of music. Okay, here's what I was trying to show people. Oh, would you look at all that? Ain't that something? Compare. See this? It's a splitting image. Are you seeing this shit? Well, that's me back there, by the way. It's the spitting image. This Togepi. This is literally like, why is this the same? Also, if you're thinking like, Marcus, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. This is a shirt, a design my friend made me to put on a shirt that I made and for my fiance for when she ran the Dana Point Turkey Trot in 2025. That's me, and that's her. And this is Togepi. So, glad we cleared that up. Glad we got all that information out in the open. But I was trying to find the shirt because the shirt's been manufactured, but I think it's being laundered right now. You see no differences in the two images. I agree. Please allow me to duel with you again. I like the way that you imply that like I'm doing you a service. I think that's really cool. So I'm like a fire deck, right? Oh, I know this sample. Hold on, there's another track that has this sample. When I'm right, she telling me that I'm wrong. I need you to understand, I'm a junglist. When I'm right, you're telling me that I'm wrong. Let's go to the, guys, do you want to go to the fucking rock club with me? Are there, dude, do you think that they should make gaming for men? I just finished the duel. I won, of course. Oh, well, look at you fucking you, dude. Legendary cards will belong to me. How about it? Would you like to duel me? No, because I'm going to change my deck. Why are you afraid of me? So far, why did I press the A button again? So far, I feel like this deck has been working pretty well, but that's also because like I was like kind of had the type advantage. So first of all, diary. Yeah, right in the diary. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it so strangely. Modified deck. Chinsho. Mareep. Oh, this is gonna be great. It is. Okay. Josh, tell me, does this Magnemite look a little off to you? Doesn't look right. I think there's something wrong with the way that they drew the eye, in my opinion. Pseudo Widow looks fucking dope, though. The Swine Up looks pretty good. Why does he look like he's about to be arrested? I was like, oh, there's like a spotlight on him. This Kabutops looks fucking killer. I can't. This looks spot on. I cannot complain about that one bit. This one looks good. Murkrow looks good. Alakazam looks good. Okay, now this one. This one I think is a little silly. Dude, Kabutops build, we're thinking the same thing, man. That looks fucking sick. Now hold on one dang minute. There's one card that has art here that I thought was, this is crazy. This is killer. So, Mewtwo has seen better days. I agree. I'm a little slow on the chat. You'll forgive me. Look at the Wooper and in his little patched up tail. He doesn't understand what's going on because he's a simple single to triple brain celled organism. But this is really what it's all about. I mean, not to say like life isn't worth living if you don't have Pokemon trading card game Neo for the Game Boy Color on an emulator, but like this is foundationally like what the point of all of what we do in this life really boils down to. I mean, am I wrong? And if I am, don't expose that to me. Okay. So, sorry, I was making some adjustments. Let's just keep rocking it. Let's just keep rocking it, and then we'll collect more cards, and then we'll make a new deck from scratch. Oh, fuck, I said no. I'm so dumb. That's okay. It doesn't matter if you're smart or if you're dumb, because at the end of the day, life just comes straight fucking at you, man. And if you don't have what it takes to overcome it, then you have to go pause while you change the music. Let's see. What's something that I'm not going to get copyright stricken for? Play my own music, I guess. Cousin. This is sufficiently... What do I have 3 copies of this? Sorry for all the delays and pauses. But, you know, never was there a perfect boy. Well, before I got here. Of course I'd love to duel you. Let's begin. Matthew, you look awesome. Not gonna lie, Matthew, you do look a little evil. It could just be the red irises, but I don't know. And I don't want the world to see me, cause I know that let's do a Natu into Zatu sort of play here. What do you guys think? You're making graphs and charts. My dude is working right now, or so I think. I mean, he could be doing something ridiculous and silly, and I would never know, because to be honest with you, man, I don't I don't want to toot my own horn here, but have been known to be a bit of a silly Billy myself. Choose one of them does 20 damage. Where were we? Confuse Ray is good. So we'll need 2 psychic energy, but that's not gonna be a problem. Can't attack on your first turn. No problem again. When am I not doing something silly? Honestly, that's a good question. To be honest, if I had the answers to that, then let me just tell you this. I wouldn't be spending my lovely life playing Pokemon trading card game on Twitch. And who am I fucking kidding? I probably still would be. So Cyndaquil, you can go on the bench. Hold on. Let's check my guy again. Psy Wave won't do anything because there's no bench Pokemon. Zatu, let's see. Hand, Psychic Energy. Oh yeah, no, Energy Search. Oh, my bad. Matthew is thinking is such an ominous sentence. I know, because I don't know if you guys know anyone named Matthew, but they are certainly never fucking thinking, dog. I would rather just hit you with Peck. I mean, he could use like a power trainer card and then like hit me for 4 damage and kill me. But hey, I just want to let you guys know that if he does that, this will be the final stream that you ever see me do. Matthew never thinks. That's so true. In quotes and everything. All right. Larvitar, I gotta be honest with you. It took me a second to sound out your name, even though I played the game that you're from. But I'm just gonna say it, and you don't have to react right now. But you are absolutely farming it right now. Oh man, dude, a fucking Professor Elm would go crazy right now. Can you imagine? Okay, so he's confused. That means that, first of all, I gave him a 50% chance of being confused. I've already done this math. So that means he has another 50% chance of actually having the consequence of being confused. But, so that's like a something. It's 25% chance that it happens. I don't know. There's some math problems that like, they make sense when you frame it differently. But like, okay, so like, are you familiar with the Monty Hall problem? Or like the goat door problem? I'm just gonna stare at my phone until you answer me, dude. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You gotta tell me the truth. We're friends, but you know, we're like brothers, but closer, to be honest. What's that? See, I knew you had it in you. Imagine this. Imagine you're on a game show, a British game show, sorry. And they have an offer for you. Behind two of these doors, closed doors, which you can't see through and you have no information about, there is a goat waiting for you. That's your prize. Through one of the doors is a brand new sports car. Wow, how amazing. For many of us, perhaps it would be nicer to have a goat than a sports car, but let's just pretend for all intents and purposes you would rather have the another Kabutops. Oh, Kabutops build. You'd rather have the car. So here's the rules of the game. You're gonna pick one of the doors. It's as good as random, right? Then after you pick the door, you point to it, and the guy says, "Is that your door?" You say yes. He opens a different door that is not the one you picked, and he opens it and reveals a goat because he knows what's behind the door. So he picks one of the doors that has a goat behind it, right? So then he says, are you sure you want to stay with your door, right? And statistically, you should always switch. You have a better EV, estimated value, if you switch. Which seems like it's ridiculous because it's like, oh, it didn't change which door the car had, right? So it's a little counterintuitive. Oh, dude, look at this mute. Oh, I didn't get to see what was in the back. Anyway, so you might think like, well, that doesn't make any fucking sense, right? Why would you change it? So here's the reason why. If you were to think about like the first initial time that you checked, you had a 1 in 3 chance of getting the goat door or getting the car door, right? Then when he reveals a door, now you have a 1 in 5 chance. And it is a different set of options now than it was originally. You have a 50% chance versus a 1 in 3 chance from the beginning. You might be thinking, but he didn't change which option it was. It's like, yeah, but you were picking at random, right? Here's another way to think about it. Let's say that he had the same thing, but it was 100 doors. 100 doors, and there were 99 goats. There were 99 goats in one car, right? So you pick one out of the 100 doors and he's like, oh, okay, sure. And then he closes 98 of the doors. So there's only 2 doors left. There's the door that you picked and another door, right? So he revealed 98 goats and he's like, well, do you want to switch or do you want to pick the one right there? Which basically means either back when you guessed when it was 1 out of 100 chance, right? Or do you want to make a choice based on the fact that either one of those could be it? Like you're hedging yourself against a 1 in 100 chance with the 1 in 50 chance, right? It's very strange, but you know, the good news is, you can honestly, you can just like watch a better YouTube video about it than this one. And I'm just going to press no to battling him because I'm not paying attention. I've always wanted to be a hard rock Pokemon. Doesn't the name rock? Won't you duel against these writers had such a hard challenge in front of them because there is nothing to fucking dog. This guy is fucking blitzed. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I feel like if I asked this guy, we could find anything. Like this dude looks gnarly. Too many goats. Statistics is math wizardry. I agree. But you know, through the withered psychosis that we experience this world, we might see from time to time a Shrever, which is like a shred of Trevor. You might see a Shrever. You know, we got Trevor forever. Oh, do you have a friend named Trevor? I should tell him it's Trevor forever. He's so wise to just keep his head down. Damn. I really just put all my fucking business out there because I'm like weird and I'm like, oh, I want to tell the truth. And it's like, well, telling the truth is for fucking losers. You only tell the truth if you like feel like you're gonna get a plea deal. Typhlosion, Porygon. We'll drop the Porygon. I don't see why not. Oh, dude, cool. Snivel. If the defending Pokemon attacks during your opponent's next turn, any damage done by the attack is reduced by 20. Okay. Oh shit, that font is interesting. Is it a oh it's a width of 3. That's kind of crazy. I can't believe I see that as an N when it's clearly like it looks like an H. Pokemon. See what I'm saying, man? Snivel. And the same thing with the M. Look at the M. Ram. I mean, the implication. The implication is there. When they, you know, they never learn. Wimp, wimp, wimp. Okay, I pull up. Hop out at the after party. You and all your friends, you know you love to get naughty. There's some crazy tremolo on that. That song's good. I like that song, man. Oh, look at his little eyes. Damn, they can make a TV show out of this kind of shit. If you fucking, I mean, sorry for swearing, but if you fucking knew what I was talking about, then I mean, we wouldn't be. Okay, what kind of shit can I do to you today? Combustion. Yeah, I will not be doing that. No. Instead, we're going to use our Pokegear. And we're going to be discarding a full heal. A psychic energy. Okay, so we could just go straight for the Quilava. Or we could do a Professor Elm and see where the rabbit hole goes. Let's just do whatever, fuck it. Check. I think it's a good play. I wonder how card advantage works in this, because I feel like if you were playing MTG, if you spent a card, aka your tutor card, your Pokegear, and then you had to discard 2 cards, you're going down 3 cards to pick up 1 card, right? Now it happens to be the card that you need in that situation. I just wonder if that's like good. Like if that effect existed in MTG, would you play that? I mean, if it's 0 mana actually, which all trainer cards are effectively in this game, then maybe that's cool. But you know. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Eruption. 10 less damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Okay, well, maybe Flame. No, 90. Not of energy cards. Oh my god, fuck. I don't want to be hyperbolic here, but this might be the worst day of my life. I have not been paying attention to this game at all. I've just been waxing poetic about the dumbest shit that I have access to be honest. Get lost, Bill. Okay, just draw 2. Go on pot of greed style. Oof. Flame wheel. Does this guy have a resistance to me? Oh shit, he has a resistance to me, man. Oh wait, no. I would rather, he doesn't have to flip a coin. Was he flipping a coin for something? I don't know what the hell's going on, man. To be honest with you, I'm afraid. Pokemon power. Give me the energy cards. Yeah. One more. How many we got? 3? Can we reach 4? Holy shit, dude. That's crazy amount of fire energy. You know, when you have effects like Wheel of Fortune that are basically always available to you in this format, I mean, like, it's questionable whether drawing all the energy cards out of your deck is actually like more beneficial than it's worth. Look at this Voltorb, man. Look at my lawyer, dog. I'm going to prison. What fucking rules. You know, when they drew the face on this guy that they knew exactly what they were doing. You know what? Don't fucking think. Just play. Of course, it progressively does less damage. Being able to rock 90 damage on this shit is pretty good, but I don't know. They knew what they were up to with Sudowoodo. Yes, I agree, and thank you for understanding. Because I think that these shut the fuck up. I'm about to say, like, these days understanding is such a, I don't know, something for 10 I'm smart. And by that I mean the Pokemon Company. This is the best part, man. The Pokemon Company didn't make this artwork. This is just some guy. This is a ROM hack project. All this art is original assets. Professor Elm. Let's play the Cyndaquil. And then, I mean, I am strategizing like my life fucking depends on it, as if I'm not about to completely dump truck this dude. Oh, that's... No! No, that's all of the fucking fire energy in my deck. It doesn't matter. Again, I'm metagaming this shit a little too hard. It doesn't matter. If God wanted us to be happy... Wait, one guy drew it all? I will have to check. I think I saw a post about the art direction of this game on some website. Onyx, huh? Ooh, Steelix, huh? Steelix looks funny. I love thinking and feeling things. Okay, so we might be in business here. So what does this do? 90, 70 damage? Oh, he's weak to fire. Oh. Well, I don't mind if I do. I took all the prizes, baby. Oh, yeah. Whoa, I lost. A rocking guy like me can't lose. That's just simply not true. Come on, give me some. Ooh, Togechick. Give heads during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all of. Okay. Steelix, Quilava. Different Quilava than I've been seeing, right? Discard one fire energy in order to use his attack. Wait a minute. That's like strictly worse than the other one, isn't it? I like this song. Mareep. Oh my god, again. Sorry, I'm just not used to being able to see this level of relaxation on a Bulbasaur. You know, a medieval peasant would have probably in his entire lifetime not seen this amount of relaxation on a Bulbasaur. Just saying. Okay. I mean, that's fine. That looks pretty cool. Burn. Unless all damage from this... I like how there's multiple of the same evolution, gives you options. Unless all damage from this attack is prevented, discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. Discard any number of fire energies attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 20 more damage for each fire energy. I cannot see any of the discarding fire energy cards as possibly being that good. It's like, you only get to play 1 per turn unless you cheat. So it's like, that's, I mean, it's 2 mana. I mean, I don't know, man. That seems like ass. Crocnaw. A rocking guy like me, it should be hard to beat. All right, we're gonna save the game here. We're gonna call this a VOD. Oh, my back's starting to hurt. I love sitting. And I will see you guys on the flip side.